All right, so sports news out of the Holy City. In Charleston, South Carolina, the College of Charleston Cougars baseball program is under investigation again. If you recall, about 5 years ago, the school forced out its former coach, Matt Heath, based on allegations that he was abusive verbally to his players, some other issues there during that investigation. But the real reason that the College of Charleston fired Matt Heath was to pave the way for Chad Holbrook, who was at the time being forced out of his job as head coach at the University of South Carolina. Now, Holbrook spent 5 years at South Carolina, followed Ray Tanner, the legendary coach turned utterly results-challenged athletics director at South Carolina. But the program fell apart under Chad Holbrook, and it has fallen apart further under his replacement, Mark Kingston. So what do we know about Holbrook's tenure at the College of Charleston? Well, we know he accepted that job while he was still on the way out at South Carolina, while that team was collapsing back in 2017 in Columbia. We also know that he has built his reputation at Charleston for scheduling cupcakes or weak opponents. Now, Holbrook has a decent record at the College of Charleston. I believe he's won 148 games, lost 86. That's a 623 record. That's not terrible. A little bit worse than his record at South Carolina, where he had a 655 winning percentage over his 5 years there. But again, his opponents at the College of Charleston have not been difficult teams. He's only won one championship, and most importantly, Holbrook has not guided the College of Charleston to the NCAA tournament once in his 5 years. So what is this investigation about? It's not immediately clear. At this point, all we know right now is that the College of Charleston has retained a Columbia-based law firm to conduct the inquiry, and we've received several emails from sources who have been on the receiving end of solicitations from this law firm asking them to participate in the investigation. We're told that the inquiries want them to talk about what do they know about the program, what do they know about Coach Holbrook and his managerial style. We are told that there is some evidence related to this inquiry, particularly a recording of a rant Holbrook allegedly administered to his players in the aftermath of a defeat. We don't know exactly when that took place, but we are told it was recorded on a smartwatch, and that's one of the pieces of evidence that have been turned over to school administrators and to the law firm conducting the inquiry. At this point, the school nor the law firm have issued any comment on the investigation. If they do, we'll be sure to update this report. But a new investigation into the baseball program at the College of Charleston, where Coach Chad Holbrook was already on thin ice. Stay tuned to FITSNews for the very latest on this breaking sports story.